Hello guys, welcome back with us in English class. How are you guys? How are you? Today I hope you are in good condition. Now with my friends we will discuss and we will learn how to write a job application letter. In applying for a job, we are required to make a job application letter. For this reason, friends, at this time in this study, we will help friends to be able to know how to write a job application letter. Before that, let's discuss it first. What is application letter? So guys, what do you think? Application letter. An application letter is a formal information letter written to apply for a job. An application letter is an important information and encourages reason to applying for the position. So guys, what do you know? What is the purpose of application letter? The answer is, of course, to apply for a job. In making a job application letter, there are several parts that we have or we must know. The first is application address. The second is date. The third is employer's address. The fourth is salutation. And next is opening paragraph. The next is body of letter. And next is closing paragraph. And the next is closing. And the last is signature.
For more details, let's take a look at the example of a job application letter, and we will determine which parts we discussed earlier. Now, let's discuss one by one about the parts of a job application letter. First is applicant's address. Your name, your address, your telephone number, and your email address. And the second is date. On this date, we are free to choose whatever we want to use, British style or American style. British is month, date, and year. American is date, month, and year. And the third is employer's address. Employer's name, job title, company's name, and company's address. And the fourth is salutation. In this section of the book is a choose to write Dear Sir or Madam, Dear Mr. or Mrs. And the fifth is opening paragraph. In this opening paragraph, when applying for a job, friends can write personal information and the positions you want to apply for. Our explanation of the qualification you have and the reason you are interested in the positions you want to apply for. And the last is, I would you like to apply for this vacant post of tour guides as advertised on Asia Job Hunter website on December 9, 2022.
6. Body of letter. The body of the letter contains the qualification or skill that we have, and we can also mention the achievement that we have had during our education or other activity to show that we are really suitable for the position you want to apply for. Example, I have graduated in 2020 from Paris College of Art majoring in fashion design. During college, I actively participate in fashion design competition and won 2 fashion championship in Europe. In addition, I also actively participate in various organizational activities. With my experience and educational background, I'm sure I can make the best contribution in the fashion style field. In this section, we promote ourselves as best we can to good as to be accepted in the position we apply for. Okay, next 7. Closing paragraph. In this section, we can confirm that we have the appropriate qualification for the position being applied for. Example, thank you for your time. I look forward to speaking with you about my experience and passion for all aspects of web development. You can reach me at our phone number and email. I would love the chance to further discuss the position and what skill it brings to the job. Okay, next 8. Closing. In this closing section, we can write example, your secretly or your faithfully. Okay, next 9. Signature. Signature in our section, write your full name and signature to ensure that this letter is really formal and come from yourself. The job application letter, there are several words that often appear. First, a text or enclosed. Second, attachment. 3. Resume. 4. Driving license. 5. Education. 6. Profession. 7. Recruitment. 9. Identity card. 10. Fresh graduate. 11. Salary. 12. Under pressure. 13. Vacant. 14. Recent photographer. 15. Skill. 16. Apply.
The first part of application letter is applicant's address. The part of application address you can see in here. The second part of application letter is date. You can see in here. The third part of job application letter is employer's address. If you want to write job application letter, you have to write the employer's address or the company address. The fourth is opening paragraph. If you want to write the job application letter, you have to be sure your job application letter have opening paragraph. The next is body of letter. So before you're closing your job application letter, you have to know the closing paragraph and you have to know how to write the closing paragraph. After you write the closing paragraph, you have to write the closing of your job application letter. And the last step in job application letter is be sure your job application letter have the signature of your name. We have learned about job application letters. At this time, we will try to answer any question that exists. Let's answer. Below is what is not part of the job application letter. A. Date. B. Greetings. C. Opening paragraph. And D. Closing. The answer is B. Greetings. In writing a job application letter, the first part we have to look at is A. Opening paragraph. B. Closing paragraphs. C. Applicant's address. D. Date. The answer is applicants' headers. What is the purpose of writing a job application letter? A. To apply for a job. B. To have fun. C. To find experience. D. To find out. The answer is A. To apply for a job. What is good things to say on a job application when asked what skill you have? You can answer the first is presenting your skill. The position description that accompany advertise can give you a good idea of exactly what skill the employer wants. The second is abilities employer wants. The third is discuss your communication skills. And the last is cognitive skill, RK.